What's up, guys? I am sitting in the Young Hollywood studio with the one and only Nathan Sykes.
Hi.
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 How's it going?
Very well. How are you?
I was speechless about 20 minutes ago when you performed. Gave us a nice little personal serenade.
In a good way?
In a very good way.
Okay. Thanks. I was
No,
worried.
I'm like, I really was speechless, and I'm like trying to regain my emotions right now.
Oh, thank you.
Don't even think I need more, 'cause I've got the one to live for. No one else will do, and I'm telling you, just put your heart in my hands.
I mean, we had the full grand piano behind us. It was.
We were living. I love it. You know what's nice is just sitting behind the piano and kind of just pouring out your heart, really. And it's nice that a song that is so personal to you is connecting to other people. And people are like, this song's gonna be my first dance at my wedding. And I'm like,
It is like it's like it is
crazy.
exactly that. When I first heard it, I'm like, this is a song that I could picture like people falling in love to.
yeah.
And I want that. Yeah,
So
that's
it's
a wedding
amazing.
song.
There's like people like proposing and like with this song, and it's
Have you had any
so
stories
cute.
about? Do you know anything about that?
I get sent videos with people dancing at their wedding, at their first dance, and of course,
Aww.
I'm such a soppy person. I'll sit there and I'll just be like, it's so cute. But yeah, there's been people who have been like, I want to use your song to propose.
So this is such a personal song to you. It's such a
is.
special song.
Yeah.
What made you actually write it? Is it about somebody special?
It certainly is. Yeah, it was. I'm a very shy person.
You are so not a shy person.
No, I am when it comes to telling people how I feel about them. I'm quite confident, but when it comes to...
When you want to get your feelings out.
Yeah, when I'm
it's-
crushing
it's-
on someone, I'm a bit like, hi. So when I want to get my feelings across, I struggle a bit. So I was like, if I was to tell this person how I felt, how would I do it? What would I say? And I ended up, it's almost like writing a letter to someone, I suppose. And I wrote over and over again.
Oh, girl, when I'm with you, I lose track of time. When I'm without you, you're stuck on my mind. And I'll be your need till the day that I die. I love you over and over again.
You released it as a single, and then you just
Yeah.
released a new version.
Yeah.
Reuniting with Ariana Grande.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love her voice. I think she's got an insane voice. And I was sat in London and I heard the song on the radio and I was like, you know who'd sound great on this song? Ariana. And of course we did Almost Is Never
Obviously.
Enough together a few years ago. And that got such a great reaction from the fans. And I was like, you know what, I think they'd welcome it. I think some people love like my version a lot, so I was worried a bit about what they'd say about getting Ariana on it. But you know what? Everyone's been great, and the reaction's been absolutely fantastic. And she was really up for it. She loves the song, and of course her vocals just absolutely stunning.
And you
So,
guys
yeah.
were really cute when you were teasing your fans about it. Like,
Yeah.
she would write a lyric on Twitter.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, what's happening?
They were like, "What's happening? Do you just like the song, or is there something more to this?" So. Yeah, that was a fun moment, and like it all happened very quickly. To be honest, it happened like over the Christmas period, and I was like, "Cool, are you ready?"
Did you call her up?
You
and
know
you're
what?
like,
You know
"I
what
want
it
you to be on
was?
this."
It was when we were like tweeting the Instagram like video, the little teaser clip at the same time, and we're texting each other. We were like, "Ready?" And she's like, "Yeah, are you ready?" I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Right, when are we gonna go?" It's like, "When are you going?" I'm like, "I'm gonna go now." "When are you going?" And she's like, "I'm gonna go." Right, go. And she's like, "Wait, when?" I'm like, "Now, go." And she's like, "Wait, have you done it?" She's like, "No, I'm waiting for you." I was like, "No, let's go now." And it was just like the strangest process. And I was like, "Wait, I quit." And she was like, "Oh, I've done it." I was like, "No, wait, I need to do it."
I wish that you
but-
had that on camera. Like, we just need to see like
Yeah,
the
it was
exchange
a
going
fun
down.
moment. I was trying to get out the car, get into the studio at the same time. It was a big drama, but it was fun.
That is awesome.
So don't ever think I need more, 'cause I've got the one to live for. No one else will do, and I'm telling you, just put your heart in my hands. Promise it won't get broken. We'll never forget this moment. You will stay brand new, 'cause I love you.
And is it, I mean, because you were in The Wanted,
Yeah.
which was amazing, And how do you, what was that shift like for you, going from a boy band to now a solo artist?
There was that moment where we decided to take a break, and I was like, what am I going to do now? And then I was 20 at the time, and I was like, I've got to make music. I love making music.
Did you know you had that range? Because like
no, not at all.
Wow.
Didn't have a clue. And then I got in the studio, started writing, and I was like, I can do all
You're
these
like, whoa,
things.
I can.
Because I think when you're in a band, you sing a certain register because everyone else has got a different
You
range.
have your parts, yeah,
you
exactly.
have your parts. So I think for the first time, obviously I'm singing the whole thing. And it's just crazy how much I've learned about my voice and how much I've matured as a vocalist and a songwriter and as a musician over the last couple of years.
And then you're also going on tour with Little Mix, and I love them. By the way, when they first came to LA,
they're amazing.
They did a whole event for all their fans, and we hosted it, and it was awesome.
They're
and they
amazing. I love those girls. They're so talented, and
super talented.
incredible performers. So I'm very much looking forward to being part of such a big show. And I think I'm going to strip it back like I did with Over and Over Again.
So you're going to do a lot of...
Yeah, a bit of a stripped back show.
Okay, awesome.
Because when I do my full show, it's an 8-piece band. So I want to tease people a bit. So they want to come and see the 8-piece band. And I think it's also kind of showing my voice as well.
And then I have to go, okay, so your song, Kiss Me Quick.
Yeah.
Is it true that you said you wrote that because you're a bad flirt?
Yeah, terrible.
You're terrible at flirting?
Yeah, terrible.
I don't know, because earlier on, I think you were doing some pretty good flirting.
Who with?
No, just, you were like good with like your small audience here, but like...
See, that's the problem. I didn't even realise I was flirting. But that's the problem. I don't realise I was flirting. So I was like...
But that's when that's how it should be. You don't want to look like you know you're flirting, because then girls are like...
Then it's corny.
Yeah, it's corny.
Yeah.
But when you're just like being like, hi, like you just don't realize, but you're actually flirting.
Oh, okay.
Learn something new.
Thanks. But you know, it's a fun record.
So you flirt through your music? Basically.
I think so. I say a lot of things through my music. My music's everything that I can't express in person.
So okay, I have to get to a couple questions.
Okay.
On the theme of Over and Over Again.
Oh, okay.
Is there one song that you could listen to over and over again? Never gets old to you?
Ordinary People, John Legend, I could listen to over and over again.
Okay, so do you have a favorite movie or a TV show that you could literally rewatch over and over?
You know, I'm really into Game of Thrones at the moment. I love that sort of era. It's brilliant, and the stylistically.
That's a phenomenon, that show.
Yeah, it's just incredible.
Okay, has there been any particular moment in your life that you wish you could relive over and over again?
You know, there's a few. I think my first sold out show in New York at the Gramercy, sold out in like 10 minutes, which was insane. And I was like really unwell for the show, and somehow I managed to get through it. But the moment at the end of the show, and it's like a 5-second moment where I think it's online. I think I put the video up for Kiss Me Quick, and it's at the end of that, I've got my hand up in the air, and I just go,
I survived.
And it's that moment, and it's the realization of, you've just done this. And what's going through my mind, I'm just like, I can't believe I've just got through it. Okay,
and then last question of this. Have you ever had that perfect kiss with a girl that you constantly replay in your head over and over?
I've had a few.
Okay. No stories you can't share with us?
I'll be telling you.
Fine, Nathan. Okay, and then lastly, I just have a couple fan questions I have to get to, because your fans are amazing, and they sent us some amazing questions. From @_FML Sykes, what is your favorite song to belt out at a bar, in the car, or for karaoke?
I think Uptown Funk's a great karaoke song.
Yes.
I love Let's Get It On, Marvin Gaye as well. That's like my go-to karaoke moment. It's quite unexpected as well, like when I get up there and everyone's like, who's this fool? Singing Marvin Gaye, and I love like going for it, and they're like, oh, okay. Not literally like that though. Oh, okay.
Well, our next interview will be karaokeing with Nathan Sykes.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
And last question from @BethanAddison. What is your favorite part about performing music live?
Hearing people singing the words back to you, I think. Especially when you're doing it like this and making it very stripped back, and just hearing everyone singing the words back and seeing it emotionally connecting with people, that makes me very happy.
Well, it made us very happy. I can definitely tell you that.
Thank you.
We're going to be singing this over and over again, literally all day, every day in the Young Hollywood studio. You'll have to come back. And
yes, I'd love to.
Serenade us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, thank you for coming.
Thanks.
Debut album coming soon.
Yes, in the fall.
Stay tuned. In the fall.
Oh, baby, over and over again. Oh, yeah. Over and over again.